Chrissy. Good morning, Chrissy.
Good morning.
So the sun is shining, but it's still cold.
It's so cold out there. I know it. It's going to be cold all week.
So we can't have the rocking chairs quite yet out at Addington
yet.
Place.
They are missing them, too. I know. When I pulled up this morning, one of our residents who still drives, her battery was dead. So her son was out there jumping her car, and they said, gosh, we just are so ready for spring.
You know, my father was at Addington Place for a while, and then I always enjoyed sitting out there on the rocking chair because out in that view to the north is where he used to work as a farmhand.
Oh, so he really enjoyed it, I'm sure.
Yeah,
it's a nice, we have a nice setting because we're in town, but it's got that country feel for all those farmers that like to come in.
There you go. Some tragic news. Bryce Everson, of course, recently passing, outstanding young athlete at Comanche, a good student as well. And you did a little bit of a fundraiser for him.
Yeah, it was super important for us to participate in that because actually one of Bryce's cousins works with us. So just randomly threw it together, and we had such amazing support from the community. We raised about $735 at lunchtime on a Wednesday. It's just so insane to me how the community just rallies, really.
And, you know, you do have the community in, and there's an event. It's down the road, March 21st, but tell us about that.
Yep, so we're going to call it our Shamrock Shake-Off. I know that it is after St. Patrick's Day, but Travis Hosette will be there. So we are going to do music and happy hour from 2 to 3, and we'd like to invite the community in because everybody loves to listen to Travis. He's just so great.
So how often do you actually invite the public in, Chrissy?
I try to once or twice a month. Of course, our doors are always open. You're welcome to come and, visit, have lunch with us if you'd like, take a tour. But I think it's important to include the community in our activities and in our events so they can see what Addington Place is like.
Well, let's find out a little bit about Addington Place. I know you do have a memory care unit there. Talk about that.
Yep. So our memory care is actually all-inclusive. So no added levels of care or anything. We actually had a new activity director, or she's the assistant, starting today that will strictly do activities with our memory care. And these activities are going to be one-on-one. So it's what they were like in their healthy life, what they like to do. So we have done our research with their families and by knowing them, so we will cater the activities to them personally.
I've read where music sometimes can trigger memories.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Music really just heals the soul. So sometimes it is a little bit overwhelming for some of our residents in memory care, but most of the time, quiet music just is relaxing for them.
And of course, not only the memory care, but if people just, need a place to stay in their older years, that's a great place as well.
Yes, absolutely. And we have that Snowbird special still going on. So, it's no commitments. You're not signing a contract for a year. It's a month-to-month lease. It's really nice, especially with the snow we have coming.
Yes, that's right. Midweek, we could get maybe up to 5 to 6 inches of snow when it's all said. I would imagine the residents really appreciate the fact they don't have to shovel anymore.
Oh, absolutely.
Or travel.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you do have a van.
Yep.
And I would imagine you're able to take them to various places.
Yep, and we've got the bus so we can accommodate 14 at a time. So sometimes we get on the bus and just drive. Sometimes we have a destination in mind. So yeah, if they have a doctor's appointment, we can accommodate for that also.
All right. Do you have some availabilities at Addington Place right now?
We do. We've got a few apartments available, a couple apartments in memory care. So schedule a tour and come up and see us.
All right. If people would like to schedule that tour, you're the person to talk to.
It's me. They call me at 563-243-6870.
And, of course, Addington Place is located where?
1301 13th Avenue North.
Just down the road.
Thank you.
Thank you.
MediaCom 2-for-1 deal. Get fast, reliable internet plus unlimited